Well, if you're thinking about adopting a four-legged friend and need help giving them the proper training, our next guest has got a few tips. We've got Sabrina Mikulski. She's with Be Positive Husky Rescue, and she brought a couple of dogs. Who are these guys?
So these two are actually returning guests. They're Biscuit and Coco. They were honest puppies.
You know, I gotta say, they're very well dressed, Biscuit and Coco.
Yes, they dressed up for today. I mean, they had to come here.
Just for being on Ken's 5.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. And by the way, I shouldn't have mentioned this, but you actually made the dress?
Yes.
You're awesome. I mean, that is great. Look at that thing.
Yes.
Okay, so why, by the way, I gotta ask, what kind of marker did you use on the dog's face? So
she came prepared. She made sure that her eyebrows are on fleek.
You know what? They match mine. I love that. Okay, so why do you think training dogs? I mean, it's important, right?
Yes, obviously. It's so important, and especially for building a bond with your dog, but especially for rescue dogs, it helps them not be rehomed and helps limit that rehoming possibility.
Rehoming possibility. Yeah. Yes. How do you train? What's the process?
I use positive reinforcement, and so
you know that works on me.
Yes, it does. Do you want to?
Not to equate with the dog, but anyway, so you use positive reinforcement.
Yes, positive reinforcement encourages the good behavior, and necessarily it ignores the bad behavior.
Okay.
And that way, you know, slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady. So,
yes.
Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. What should folks look for when they're looking for a trainer?
So when looking for a trainer, I personally love positive reinforcement. I am owner of Pirate Paws Dog Training.
I hate to ask, are there some that use negative?
There's some that use...
Because that doesn't sound good.
Yes,
I like positives a lot better.
Yes, there's some that use behaviors that are going to correct them with physical corrections.
Yeah.
And dogs respond better, even if it's without treats, to positive reinforcement.
Positive reinforcement.
Yes.
Okay, love that. I can see that these dogs are definitely positive reinforced. All right, how can they find out more?
Okay, so you can go to our Be Positive Husky Rescue website, also Pirate Paws Training, Dog Training website, or Facebook and TikTok.
Okay.
And social media.
And are a couple of these, are they looking for a home?
They're all looking for a home.
Oh, they're all looking for a home.
So ready. So these two have been in, and Ice over there, she's been in a little bit shorter than these two, but these have been in for almost probably over a year now.
Over a year now,
yes,
okay.
So they're looking for their home. They're ready. We've also been doing basic command training. We do group classes for Be Positive Husky Rescue.
And I guess the same website, same information.
Yes, you can find all our stuff through Be Positive, or even going to Pirate Paws Dog Training.
Well, thank you for being on the show, and thank you for being on the show. And hey, eyebrows, thanks for being on the show. Okay.